Hey everyone, I'm Xonani. Welcome to my new video. I purchased this wonderful small palette from Roman Szmal, which they recently brought out. I watched a few videos about this cute palette and couldn't resist. It is a small set of 8 colors and they call it the Mini Urban Sketches palette. You can only get this set, yet also the empty mini palette. Look at it, it's so small. It's 2/3 of the size of a regular small palette, which holds kind of 20 half pence. This one is made for 12 half pence, if you're using the inlay. This Urban Sketcher set includes 8 half pence, Nickel Azo Gold, Aquarius Orange, Quinacridone Red, French Ultramarine, Cobalt Sea Blue, Autumn Green, Shadow Violet and Burnt Sienna Brownish. I already have the Quin Red and the Shadow Violet, but both are colors I love and I use regularly. A few of them caught my eyes and I think they are beautiful and I will swatch them in a minute. The packaging is really cute. And also the palette is. Today I will work in my Acrylic sketchbook. It has hot pressed cotton paper. Because I mostly work on hot pressed paper, I wanted to see how the colors perform in here. I also will paint an artwork on the other page after swatching. You can skip to the point if you don't like to see me swatch all the colors. The Nickel Azo Gold, which is PY150 and PR102, it's such a nice warm and rich yellow. I like it a lot. Then Aquarius Orange. I have almost no oranges yet. I always mix them. This one is a beautiful strong orange, PON/A. I will talk about this orange a bit more later. Then Quin Red, PV19. It's a beautiful Quin Red and are good to have one in a palette like this. Then French Ultramarine, always a good choice. PB29. It's an intense ultramarine, which has a nice granulation. Then the Cobalt Sea Blue, PB28. It is just beautiful. It granulates beautiful and I just love it. Then the Autumn Green. One of the colors I looked most forward to try it out. PG26, PY150 and PR122. I love it so much. It has a fantastic granulation and pigment separation. Just a beautiful color. Then Shadow Violet, PG50, PB29 and PV19. This color is also so beautiful and I already have it in my collection. I use it a lot. It has a beautiful granulation in dark gray and pink and violet-y and color separation. It's similar to Moonglow from Daniel Smith, but I'm not sure. I like the Shadow Violet perhaps a bit more. And the last color you get with this set is Burnt Sienna Brownish, PBR7, which is a natural earth pigment, and it completes this palette to a round thing. First I thought, this is an unusual combination of colors for a limited palette like this, but I think it makes a lot of sense and it's very good curated. Let's do a few mixes first and I will show you all of the swatches again when they are dried. And then we talk about the color choice of this palette. Of course, we will have a look at the yellow mixes. First, the Azo Yellow Gold with the Ultramarine, and it makes a wonderful natural green, which has a beautiful granulation when it's dried. The Azo Gold with the Cobalt Sea Blue gives a vibrant turquoisey green, a very cold green, which has also nice granulation after drying. I will come to this point later again. It's the only tiny critic I have about this palette. Then the orange with ultramarine, also the cobalt with the orange, gives nice brownish colors and the pigments are separating. It looks very beautiful when they are dried. And the Quin Red mixed with both blues also make two beautiful violets, also both granulating and color separating. Then I wanted to mix an orange because we have this one orange in the set, and the mixed orange out of the Azo Yellow and the Quin Red is similar to the Aquarius orange, I have to say. So I mixed a bit of ultramarine in it later to see if it's similar to my Aquarius orange ultramarine mix. It is, but not exactly. Then I mixed the Quin Red with the Shadow Violet and created a beautiful violet. The PV19 from the Quin Red is also included in the Shadow Violet, so the colors are the same in another composition, also with this nice granulation. Then in the end I mixed the ultramarine with the sienna and got kind of a nice grayish color, which also granulates, of course, and in the end a mix of the autumn green and the orange, which is just a beautiful mix. We could make a lot more beautiful mixes, not in this video, but I will do it and share the results on my Patreon in the next days. So my feelings about this palette. Almost all of the mixes you can make with it, the important mixes, are granulating in the end, because half of the colors in the set are granulating colors, and all greens you can mix granulate, for example, and all of the violets, because you have two granulating blues in the set. I like this a lot. I like the colors you get, and if you would like to have a non-granulating option of green or violet, you can pick a non-granulating blue of your choice and expand your palette with it. You have still place for 4 more colors in this wonderful palette. I mean, this is a palette which is curated for urban sketching. This means we have a lot of textures going on in such a urban scene. All the textures of the houses and the streets, the trees here and there. I understand why they gave us these granulating possibilities. Also the orange thing. Orange, perhaps mixed with a bit of brown, is a color a lot of houses have. Like these terracotta bricks, and also in the roofs can be a lot of orange. It's a very convenient to have color in this palette. A fast orange in your palette, so you don't have to mix it first. It's easier and faster if you're painting outside. It also has the right tone for these uses. I think these colors are well picked, and as I said before, you can pick 4 more colors of your favorites of your choice to include in this set. I will test it definitely outside in an urban sketching session, how useful are all of the colors in action. But right now I'm very happy with these 8 colors. With the inlay, the palette holds 12 half pens. I wanted to know if I can arrange it differently without the inlay, and if you turn around the half pens, you can fill the palette with 16 half pens. This is awesome and perfect for my favorites palette, and this will already be hard to limit myself on 16 colors. Oh, and you can choose from different palette colors as well. This is what I forgot. I picked the apricot. You can also choose blue, pink, or gold for the outside color. Also for the empty palettes, of course. Out of my perspective, I'm not an urban sketcher. I'm doing this here and there, but not regularly. I love to paint whimsical, magical scenes and creatures, forests, mushrooms, and flowers. I bought this set because of the beautiful colors, which are included in the set, and which I haven't had to this point. And the super nice mini metal palette. As I said before, I want to use them for my favorites palette someday. And this is another reason I would like to include the Shadow Violet in my faves palette as well, so it's good to have a second one. You can't get the Roman Szmal paints in tubes, only in pens, so I needed one more. The palette is a very good deal if you like all the colors, and also the super nice mini palette. I'm really happy I got one of them. And I hope Roman Szmal will curate more mini palettes to different themes in the future. I think this would be a fabulous and fun idea. And also a nice set to start with. Also, if you haven't tried the Roman Szmal paints yet, I can absolutely recommend Roman Szmal paints. I'm not sponsored, but I just like them a lot. Very good quality paints for a good price. With a big color range. I use them a lot. I started my painting here with a first layer of color. It first looked kind of chaotic, but I'm enjoying this way to start a painting, so you can get beautiful, unexpected color effects or flowiness here and there. Here I escalated a bit on this day with the colors, I guess. But after drying, it looked nicer and soft. Not perfect, but quite okay. Then I used a mixture of the Shadow Violet and the Sienna Brownish for the background. I used, again, negative technique to let the foreground and the creature pop out. I like to paint my backgrounds dark. I like the contrast. This takes a while and it's kind of a meditative step, which let my brain calm down and to enjoy the moment. This big creature is overgrown with all kinds of moss and plants and mushrooms. It lives on the forest floor beside the roots of the big trees, hidden underneath the fallen leaves and moss. It takes care of the little animals and tiny magical creatures of the forest. It gives them a safe space where they can sleep at night or for resting a moment in peace. It is one of the many guardians of the forest and its creatures living in it. For this sketchbook page, I used the Azo Yellow, the Orange, the Autumn Green, the Shadow Violet and the Sienna Brownish. 5 of 8 colors of the set. I think you can do a lot of combinations with these 8 colors. Again, I think it's a well done set with a good choice of color. Have you already tested out this set? What do you think about it? I would love to know this. After I was happy with the watercolor part, I grabbed a few colored pencils to render and outline my artwork. This is what I mostly do. I chose a dark violet, a red and a black from Arrtx, also the soft awesome white from Derwent Drawing pencils. In the end, I was not 100% happy how my page came out. Perhaps it's a bit too turbulent. For the eye, there are a lot tiny things going on this piece. I don't know, but I think it's a really cute one. What do you think? Then it happened again. I wrote my sentence with the wrong grammar in the speech bubble. This happens so often that I double-checked it this time on a translation page, but there were more than one answers and I think I mixed them up again to something wrong. This is kind of embarrassing that this is happening so often, but I fixed it with a bit of white gouache and yellow in the end. So it's not wrong in my sketchbook anymore. But it's not the most beautiful solution for it. Later I will also fix it in Photoshop, then it's not visible anymore. If I want to use this artwork later for print products or something like this. But this is it. You see everything here, also my fails. So, and this is also the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this review was helpful for you. I'm always very curious about new products, so I guess you are too, and you would appreciate videos about them. And don't forget to leave a like, also subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for your support. Also a big thank you to my wonderful patrons. You are amazing. Then have an awesome week, my friends. See you next time. Yours, Xonani.